I've been involved in National Potato Council for about 15 years, and this past year has been the most fulfilling in that we realized some very significant policy successes, you might say. A couple of years ago, USDA came with proposed rules affecting school lunch programs, reducing potatoes participation to a very, very low level. We thought it was a bad idea from a grassroots grower level right up to school board, school cooks, school children. Discovered that the proposed rules actually reduced nutrition delivery to school kids and increased costs. So through a concerted effort, we were actually able to get the rule changed, and thereby school kids will have full access to potatoes. So common sense prevailed, you might say. So we're really thankful for that. So that was a major win for us. Had we not been victorious, it would have certainly given the wrong message to young people in the United States. So we're really glad for that. So that was really a plus for us. And it just kind of proves what growers and state managers and people working together can accomplish. So it was a real encouraging victory for us. So in addition to that, I believe 3 trade negotiations were approved, you might say. So we'll have access to export potatoes into some new countries. So we've been working with that for many years. Actually, tariffs were reduced, I think is what actually. Another victory, you know, the National Potato Council working with the U.S. Potato Board, of course, working together on that. So we're really glad to see that too. So it was a good year.
I think that I remember when you first started, one of the big things you were working on was the Mexican trucking issue. And that
Correct.
finally resolved itself.
Yes, it did, and even of more importance is actual access to the Mexican market. 2003 was the year when an agreement was signed that actually gave the United States access to Mexican markets, but we have not been able to implement that, you might say. We've been denied. But even up till last month, the Ag Secretary Vilsack met with the Mexican Ag Secretary, and Vilsack really made a point of emphasizing how important it was to give U.S. growers access to the Mexican market. So we believe we're closer than we've ever been. 100 million people that want our potatoes. It represents a huge opportunity for the United States industry, and we're closer than we've ever been. So we're glad for that too.
We've had a lot of successes, and I hope the momentum will carry us into the next year. We've got several big issues coming up. I mean, the Farm Bill in 2012 we're hoping. We don't know what Congress is going to do with that. They may kick it ahead, extend it. They may dive into it. We're anxious to see what's going to take place with the Farm Bill. We're pretty sure that they're thinking about emphasizing crop insurance as a safety net. Total restructuring of the crop insurance side of it we're pretty sure is what is going to be part of the new Farm Bill. Maybe less direct and countercyclical payments are going to kind of fade away, and more emphasis on crop insurance, which is, as a specialty crop industry as potatoes are, a better unique way of crop insurance will definitely be a benefit to the potato industry. The other issue that we're hoping to get is the WIC issue, which goes along with the school meal plan. We're hoping that will, now we've won one battle, we're hoping we can get that changed, hopefully without a whole lot of effort. We're hoping it kind of happens behind the scenes. The other issue is truck weights. We're hoping with the highway reauthorization that we can get this safe, and the increased truck weights to 97,000 pounds with the 6-axle trucks, and hopefully get that tied onto the Highway Reauthorization Act that's going to be going on with the House, and hopefully that takes place within the next few months. Last 4 months we've hired 2 new staff people for our office. Mark Smansky and Marie Joins, and they're both top-notch people that I think are they're both in one's more for external communication with the media and that type of thing, and the other is going to work with our membership on more internal communications. We're trying to engage our membership more. We saw the big benefits out of the school meal plan on getting our membership engaged in really a grassroots type thing, and I think with more emphasis on communication, I think we can push that, really make ourselves even better than we are.
How do you prioritize these things?
That's a good question.
Any advice?
Really, we are about putting out fires. You can only anticipate so much from the regulatory and from the legislative side. So when something comes up, you have to go after it. So, like Steve mentioned, the WIC program is the natural place to give kids in the United States full access to potatoes. So that one is certainly at the top of our agenda right now, I'd have to say.